Malaysia, a nation of promise and progress, proudly steps into the ASEAN Chairmanship in 2025. A decade ago, we held the chair as the ASEAN community was born in Kuala Lumpur. And now, Malaysia is once again ready to drive progress and empower the people of Southeast Asia. ASEAN is now more than an association of nations. It is a symphony of shared dreams, a chorus of hopes intertwined. It breathes with the rhythm of unity, with a vision that lights the path to a brighter tomorrow. Together we have forged a path towards peace, stability, and prosperity. Through the trials and triumphs, ASEAN has grown even stronger. Today, we stand as an economic powerhouse, poised to become the world's fourth largest economy. Our resilience is unshakable, our resolve unwavering. In 2025, we will forge ahead, bold, confident, and unyielding. This is ASEAN's moment to shine. As chair, Malaysia will embrace the future with a clear vision. We will champion inclusivity, creating a region where every voice soars and no one is left behind. We will drive sustainability in all we do, securing the long-term well-being of our people. Together, we will build a future where everyone can thrive.
ASEAN is a community of nations, of shared dreams, an excellent example of how neighbours can sit down and work together for the betterment of our people.
In 2025, under the guiding light of the ASEAN Community Vision 2045, a new chapter will begin. This marks the start of a 20-year journey, a journey where we rise not as separate nations, but as one. One community, bound by progress, peace, and purpose. One vision, driven by the promise of a greater future for generations to come. Together, we will shape a future of shared peace, stability, and prosperity, where our unity drives us forward and our legacy endures. Welcome to where it all begins anew.
Selamat datang, welcome to Malaysia.
The forest, which is indeed a source of sustenance for the orang asli community, is fully utilised by the younger generation of the community. I have personally witnessed the efforts of Beli bin Pahari from Chini Pekan, who successfully brought cane products to overseas markets. Beli, 27 years old, started entering the forest and looking for wood product with his father, Pahari bin Masih, since he was 9 years old. This native of Kampung Wah-Wah Pekan, state of Pahang, decided to venture into the business of wooden sticks since 2020. Now his efforts bring results and earn a monthly income of RM30,000.
Walaupun dia nampaknya macam hidup. Tapi dia memang pokok mati. Dia takkan reput. Sejak daripada umur saya 9 tahun lah. Daripada umur 9 tahun saya dah mula masuk hutan. Dari perniagaan ni lebih kurang 4 tahun lepas lah. 4 tahun lepas perniagaan tongkat ni. Ayah saya ni dia jual harba, dia jual papan sarung. Jadi saya pun ada idea lah nak jimatkan kayu tu. Caranya kita buat tongkat. Bila kita buat tongkat, harga pun lagi tinggi lah macam tu.
This is a stick made by Beli. The handle is crafted from a known type of wood called Raja Kayu Merah, and the shaft is made from black gemunggal wood. In addition to the choice of wood, the elegance and carved pattern also highlight the uniqueness and attractive power of products produced. Not just stick, he also produced coats, matches, daggers, replica swords, and home decorations. Now Beli is an effort to reproduce herbal product as his father has once worked.
Okey, nasihat saya kepada masyarakat orang asli yang bermula nak berniaga, selagi boleh kita buat sebab kita percaya kita boleh maju, kita pun boleh berjaya dengan kelebihan yang ada. Okey, walaupun apa pun bidang kita cuburi, baik kraft tangan, baik hasil hutan, baik bisnes-bisnes yang lain. Jadi kita percaya kita pun boleh maju, kita pun boleh berjaya.
To succeed, we need to try our best. As the saying goes, see it through the end. Rosihani Sabrahman, RTM.
In a bustling scene at the small fishing port of Jambula village, workers unloaded a fresh catch of yellowfin tuna as Indonesia solidifies its position in the global tuna market. The impressive haul is not only for domestic consumption. Indonesian tuna is making waves on international shores, being exported to markets in the United States, Japan, Thailand, Saudi Arabia, the European Union, Australia, Vietnam, England, and the Philippines. Minister of Maritime Affairs and Fisheries, Shaktiwayu Trenggono, proudly announced that Indonesia's tuna trade consortium, TTC production, is one of the largest in the world, accounting for a remarkable 15% of the global market. He said this milestone underscores the country's growing prominence and competitiveness in the seafood industry. The thriving tuna industry in North Maluku province not only boosts local economies, but also delivers high-quality seafood to tables worldwide, reinforcing Indonesia's status as a key player in the international seafood market.
In the sun-soaked landscape of Konburi, Thailand, a new star has emerged, a baby hippo named Moo Deng. This little charmer is not just another animal at the zoo, she's become a social media sensation, drawing crowds like never before. Moo Deng, which means bouncing pig in Thai, has captured the hearts of millions with her clumsy yet endearing antics. At just 2 months old when this video recorded last August, she's been delighting visitors with her playful personality, often trying to nibble her handler, despite being toothless. The impact of Moo Deng is undeniable. Where the Khao Kiao Open Zoo would typically welcome around 800 visitors during the rainy season, she has helped skyrocket that number to an astonishing 3,000 to 4,000 on weekdays, and even 20,000 over the weekends. With her adorable smile and friendly demeanor, Moo Deng has taken the zoo by storm. As her popularity grows, so does the challenge of managing the influx of eager fans. The zoo is now busy finding ways to ensure that every visitor has a chance to see this little superstar. Moo Deng isn't alone in her adventures. She shares her space with her siblings, pork stew and sweet pork, making for a delightful family dynamic that keeps visitors coming back for more. Adding to the family charm, Moo Deng's grandmother, Malay, recently celebrated her 59th birthday, making her Thailand's oldest hippo. It's a legacy that Moo Deng is proud to carry on as she becomes a beloved member of the zoo's community. From napping in the sun to frolicking with her mother, Moo Deng's adventures are showcased in countless videos, each one captivating audiences online. People can't seem to get enough of this little hippo and her charming escapades. As Moo Deng continues to grow, her impact on both the zoo and the hearts of visitors remains profound. This bouncing baby hippo is more than just a star. She's a symbol of joy and connection, reminding us of the beauty of wildlife.
In the wake of Typhoon Yagi, the city of Thanh Nguyen, Vietnam, is grappling with the aftermath of severe flooding. As waters recede, the community faces the daunting task of cleaning up and rebuilding. In the heart of the city, TV repairman Duong Tron Hoa is hard at work. His shop is inundated with over 200 damaged televisions, many brought in by desperate customers. As he examines each unit, Hoa explains that only the circuit boards can sometimes be salvaged.
Xấy trong cái bo mạch của tận dụng rồi nhỉ. Chứ còn nếu mà bây giờ vào màn hình, đa số màn hình hỏng hết này. Phần những cái trong màn hình rất là nhiều gọi là cái kiện bóc tách và tấm phản quang rồi là led các thứ rồi là tấm kính cái thứ nước nó vào thì hầu như là bỏ ấy. Hơn 200 máy vừa là của em cũng bán cũ ra mua linh kiện, với thứ hai là 2 phần của khách. Đấy. Vậy. Nó rất là nhiều.
Just a few blocks away, motorcycle repairman Nguyen Van Truong is facing a similar crisis. With the floodwaters receding, he's inundated with customers desperate to get their vehicles back on the road.
Không còn uống nước nữa thì mọi người gần như là cần thiết lắm, nên là dắt đến chúng tôi luôn, đến để gọi xử lý nhanh để là cả nhà trông lại, có thể là những người còn đang thiếu lương thực hoặc những cái sự cố nào đó trong quá trình ngập lụt ấy, thì là rất cần đến phương tiện. Tôi đã làm việc từ ngày 2 hôm nay rồi, làm việc liên tục.
For many, like 36-year-old Duong Thuy Lon, the motorcycle is essential for work.
Em có mỗi cái xe để đi làm thôi, nhưng mà bây giờ nó ngập hết rồi thì bây giờ lại phải mang lên đây để sửa. Chờ lúc nào xe sửa xong thì mới đi làm được.
Nguyen Van Truong shop has been a lifeline for the community. He's been working non-stop to ensure everyone can return to normalcy.
Về số lượng xe máy thì từ hôm qua đến trưa hôm nay thì mình ước tính được khoảng gần 60 cái, khoảng 60 chiếc xe, mà hiện tại bây giờ thì nhà vẫn còn khoảng 20 chiếc xe nữa. Quầy của tôi thuận lợi hơn ở chỗ là chúng tôi đã ở vùng cao hơn một chút và đã dọn dẹp sớm, cho nên là cũng có cái điểm thuận lợi để phục vụ bà con sớm hơn, cho nên là cũng hơi quá tải, thật sự quá tải, rất là mệt đấy, rất cố gắng để mọi.
The impact of Typhoon Yagi has been devastating, with at least 197 lives lost and hundreds injured. The storm has also disrupted the region's economic heart, home to major manufacturing plants. As Tai Nguyen begins to clean up, the resilience of its residents shines through as they come together to rebuild their lives and support one another. Though the path to recovery is long, the spirit of the people in Tai Nguyen is unwavering. They are determined to overcome the challenges brought by Typhoon Yagi, one repair at a time. This has been a look into the resilience of Tai Nguyen, where communities unite in the face of adversity.
In the heart of Turkey's Farisi district, innovation is taking root. A local company has embarked on a groundbreaking journey, establishing an intelligent greenhouse system designed to cultivate strawberries using soilless farming techniques. Turkey boasts an ideal climate and geographic advantage for greenhouse strawberry production, making it a perfect locale for this ambitious project. Last year, the company expanded its operations to include hydroponic strawberry farming across a sprawling 25 hectares. To ensure exceptional taste, yield, and shelf life, the company planted approximately 600,000 plants representing 14 diverse strawberry varieties. Through rigorous trials, they identified which varieties thrive best in this innovative setup. The fruits of their labor are not just enjoyed locally. These strawberries are making their way to international markets, including countries across the Middle East, Cambodia, South Africa, and Italy. What sets this initiative apart is its use of advanced sensor networks. These smart systems provide real-time measurements, enabling data storage and energy efficiency by adapting to changing weather conditions. These intelligent systems make informed decisions on fertilizer and water use, targeting the specific needs of the plant's root zone. They also monitor plant growth and manage disease and pest control, ensuring optimal conditions for the strawberries. Turkey stands as one of the world's largest strawberry producers, with a remarkable output of 547,000 tons in the 2020-2021 season, according to the Food and Agriculture Organization. The country has a rich history of strawberry cultivation, particularly flourishing in the warmer southern and western regions. As technology and tradition blend, Turkey's innovative approach to strawberry farming is not just cultivating crops, it's cultivating a sustainable future for agriculture. With every berry produced, they're setting new standards for quality and efficiency on the global stage.
Kerajaan Madani sentiasa menitik beratkan soal pendapatan rakyat. Penstrukturan ekonomi hanya dianggap berjaya apabila rakyat meraih gaji dan upah yang bermakna untuk menjalani hidup yang lebih selesa.
Efforts such as raising the minimum wage rate and empowering the Tunas Usahawan Belia Bumi Putra program shows how keen the Madani government is in assisting youth dealing with living expenses. That effort also sparks youth to become young entrepreneurs, thus ensuring their progression in the country.
As young people, we need to come together to seize opportunities and strive to position ourselves as contributors or players in various sectors. Therefore, my hopes are very high for the youth to continue moving forward and align with the policies that have been established by the Madani government.
For craft entrepreneur, Halida Akila Nasis, who once participated in the Tunas Usahawan Belia Bumi Putra program, the initiative enables entrepreneurs to utilize the current technology to empower their businesses.
Because if we follow the current trend, we are moving more towards digital. So we, as entrepreneurs, cannot hold on to old fears. We need to embrace digital by engaging in e-commerce, having our own website, joining TikTok, keeping up with trends, and being on platforms like Shopee and so on.
Meanwhile, Johor Unity Ambassador Lim Sanshin described the minimum wage hike as a progressive step by the government in the youth empowerment agenda. Young people are encouraged to take advantage of the measure, followed by organized economic management.
If we have a high income, but we do not know how to manage our finances, that is also not a good thing, and we need to try to correct it through financial literacy.
Maisara Fauzi, RTM.
Self-service laundry is one of the places frequently visited by many people, especially in urban areas. The busyness of work drives city dwellers to choose to use those savings. Behind the convenience offered, the self-service laundry operation also has its own challenges. Most importantly, it involves safety aspects.
Among the issues that are often raised is the difficulty of monitoring users who use self-service laundry services that usually do not have employees, including security personnel, on these premises. This situation prompts some users at will, not following the rules, by doing anything including smoking in this area. It seems trivial and common, but actually smoking in this public laundry area can be dangerous to the public.
Basically, smoking will pollute the air. However, doing it in an enclosed area like self-service laundry will result in various more serious adverse effects.
Ini kawasan ada elektrik.
So kalau puntung tu terkena ke dah meletup pula kan. Bahayalah. So eloklah. Bagus sangatlah. Sangat-sangat bagus, saya setuju. KKM buat macam tu. Buat larangan merokok dekat lobi. Lagipun selesa, tak ada bawa asap rokok. Kita nak duduk tunggu lama.
At laundry, it's not suitable for smoking or vape because some people bring their families, children, there are senior citizens. The polluted smoke will be inhaled by all of them. Just like in restaurants, the effect can also happen in self-service laundry. Even the use of vape can cause fire and damage this premise.
For laundry operator, the directive from the Ministry of Health regarding the smoking ban at laundry should be fully supported. Focus is on efforts to enhance aspects of improvement, awareness, and vision.
We have monitoring, sometimes periodically. We also have employees who can do inspections to see the customer. It's because there are customers who do not comply with instructions. Because we have put up signage. So, those are some of the steps we took to prevent people from smoking in the laundry area.
Laundry premises and workplace buildings. 2 areas that have been newly gazetted as no smoking zones. This brings the total number of no smoking areas to 28 in total. Individuals who defy orders face strict action from the authorities. Rasmi, RTM. The Graffiti project, Graph Foundation surpassed that initiated by the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, with 42 artists participated. The results of contemporary art have various implied meanings produced.
We chose modern literary works, which we have registered in the National Heritage Department and also the Language and Library Council. More than 20, I think that much. And literary works by national artists and writers from all these countries, we have distributed among these young graffiti artists for them to read and for them to translate. But in the form of summary, writing design, letters, it's called letters here. The forms of writing are created by themselves. Each writing has a meaning based on the poetry or literary books they read.
Besides local art practitioners, the program also includes international participants. The aim is to encourage cooperation and sharing of cultural values.
I think, as I told you, there's many events all over the world focusing on more street art, murals, but not focusing on graffiti. But this kind of events will really help to young people to understand what is graffiti, why it's unique, and why you have to be unique in your way.
Besides the graffiti production project, several side activities were also held. This includes a coloring program for children.
We were given the opportunity to try this because number one, it can acknowledge and also perhaps as a platform for us to diversify the results. Creativity from the Langkawi people. If we look at this is basically what we call a brick bear.
Maybe they can set up a graffiti foundation community here which can educate children who are interested in exploring this field and they can try it out. They can try new things and more beneficial ones because sometimes actually there are things we don't see.
This program should be continued, taking into account its various benefits, including strengthening the community's appreciation of the noble values contained in the masterpieces. The perception that it is something boring and outdated needs to be put aside and corrected. All parties must work together to ensure that this high-value art treasure remains in step with the times. Rasmi for RTM.
Participation in KL20 has seen a significant increase, with the investor group the key to the rapid growth of this company. The impact is that venture capital VC investments have been attracted, boosting the company's success. The startup companies are chosen by several criteria, including growth potential, technological innovation, and global competitiveness. KL20 not only provides exposure, but also strengthens the network between startup companies and strategic investors to aid regional expansion. Capital is not a challenge at the initial stage, but the real challenge exists when entering higher phases such as Series A and Series B.
Actually, there are certainly many companies in Malaysia that have the capability of expansion that can scale, especially within the region. That's what I think makes them also interested in us. And we can see not only in terms of finance, but also the valuable experience and opportunities that investors can provide, how they help in creating regional expansion in various ways through networks. That is what provides a lot of benefits.
KL20 also enhances the profile of the companies involved. At the same time, it attracts the attention of investors and other stakeholders.
This is important when meeting with more investors, meeting with policymakers, meeting with corporate parties and stakeholders. Because these people, as a matter of fact, they want a company that is given something equivalent to trust. So if you are certainly one of the companies under KL20, it means this has enhanced credibility and provided an opportunity for visibility and recognition.
Introducing new technology brought by startup companies is not easy. Through KL20, these companies are given a strategic platform to showcase their technological advantages in the market.
So this is crucial and significant because we need to meet more people and establish connections so that we can present and showcase our technology to more people, increasing the likelihood of meeting those who like our technology and want to support our growth and potential partners.
This is in line with Malaysia's goal to be among the top 20 countries globally for startup companies by 2030. This is an opportunity for local companies to innovate. The commitment of foreign investors entering drives the potential of local companies to grow, besides being able to attract global unicorns to Malaysia to create skilled and high-value jobs while developing a network of entrepreneurs and future technology leaders. Through the KL20 aspiration, local companies move in a more positive direction and then expand at the regional level. Berita RTM.